Hi, welcome to the first ever episode of the CUF Uncensored. This man next to me is Jedi Master Arden Brandwyn.
And this is Jedi Weapons Master Murdock Shan.
Alright, nice to meet you. We're actually talking to you, this is the very beginning of our new series on YouTube called CUF Unleashed.
CUF Uncensored.
Uncensored. It was like one of the 100 names that bounced around my name.
It took us a while to figure out what name we wanted to name it, but
Yep.
that's what we settled on. And to tell you what the CUF stands for, it stands for Council of the Unified Force, which is a Jedi faction on the website Jedi vs. Sith that
JVS
founded.
Oh, the faction.
We founded the Council of the
Faction.
Unified Force.
Not the website.
The website was actually created by the moderators, and there will be a link to it on the side, so you can come and
Yeah,
visit
the
us.
moderator's name, the Wills.
Yes.
We'll link it on the sidebar. And it's the JediVSith.com. It's a great RP website. It's all text-based writing. It's great. It's actually great.
We're always looking for more writers,
always looking for more writers. Always, always, always.
which is
Please.
our first topic of this episode.
Yes, absolutely is. Please, please, please click the link in the sidebar. Visit with us. Come join us. Come have fun with us. Please write on our site. Listen, even if you're not going to write with us, our two idiots, it's a great community. It's easily the best community I've ever been
There
part of.
are thousands of people on it. There are hundreds of storylines. There are enough factions and enough different jobs for to make anyone happy. We have everything from galactic farmers to soldiers to Mandalorians to Jedi to Sith.
And everything in between, including the oldest profession in the books. Everything.
Yep. They have everything.
Everything. Slavers. There are people that enslave lesser species on that website, which is actually part of the Star Wars universe. So no one, don't want to hear anybody yelling about slavery.
We don't condone it.
We don't condone it, and no one on the site actually condones it in real life. But it's something that does happen, and their characters partake in it. Maybe that's just going to be a driving force for you to come onto the site and end that. That'd be nice.
That would be a beautiful thing.
That would be a beautiful storyline, actually.
We help with that.
Yeah, actually, and that leads us into our next thing.
The next item.
Storylines. We are obviously role players. We are writers. We write in a collaborative-based RP. Means I write my part, he writes his part. I can't tell him what to write. He can't tell me what to write. But
if we work together and get along with what we're writing, it usually works pretty well.
Yeah, and that includes anything. Maybe I'm a Jedi, and if I'm battling a Sith, we talk. Excuse me, we talk and we get it. We work out how it's going to work and what's going to happen. Ultimately the ending is undecided. It's not like a wrestling match.
Yes, it is undecided.
But pretty much, usually, one person writes the other person into a corner, or you tell the other person, listen, I see how this is going. I'm going to lose, but I don't want to die. Can we work out something going on?
It's not about killing the other character. It's about telling a story.
It is exactly about telling a story.
It is a large group of people that get together to tell their story.
Yeah.
And intermix their stories with everyone else's stories, and it actually comes out pretty well.
And even if you don't actually want to collaborate RP now, collaborative RP, if you just want freeform writing for anything Star Wars-y, anything clean, it is a family-based site. There's actually a freeform area now where you don't have to collaborate with anybody. You can just write your stuff, and you can either tell people, hey, come read it and let me know what you think, or come read it and I don't care what you think.
Yep.
As long as you keep it clean. Again, clean.
Yes, gotta keep it clean.
Yeah, the Wills. They'll deal with you swift and quickly. They'll tell you that you can't do that, and they'll edit it for you. They won't go through and edit every post you ever make. But if you're talking about doing some bad stuff in there, they'll fix it, and by edit it I mean they'll remove the post.
I have seen posts with torturing of the prisoners.
Yeah.
They're lenient with it, but it was provided that you're not getting very descriptive with it.
Bingo, you're going to take a broad to a room, you just quiet, you make your way into the room
and close the door.
You close the door, noises can be heard outside, stuff like that.
Like Murdock and that Sith girl at the.
That was on the Facebook app, and the Wills had no power at that point. So, and actually, that wasn't even on the app. That was on the on a group.
That was in a private chat.
Yeah,
yes, it was.
Stuff. So in any event, basis moral of that area, come join us. If you don't want to come join us, we have another option. We role play, we write. Sometimes we run out of ideas. I myself just got off a 2.5-month hiatus from the website, from writing. Please, there's a whole comment section underneath. We know you're going to leave hate mail anyway. Do us a favor.
Somewhere in the middle of the hate mail, leave us a storyline idea.
Anything from Star Wars.
Ideas.
Yeah, character idea. We're looking for character ideas, storyline ideas, ship ideas, weapon ideas. Anything that you can think of, let us know. Because even if you don't want to join us in our RP, we're always looking for new creative things to use in our RP, and everybody on our site is. I mean, they have a lot of creative writers, but all they do is come up with new ideas and incorporate those into the stories, and then other people, use the in-game monetary value to purchase them. No money to play. I'm just saying, you create a business in the game.
Yes, it's a completely free website.
Yeah, you create a business in-game, and then you have fake credits that you create in-game, and, whatever. But it's great. And, you have people buy your new weapons, and it's great. It's sometimes that can lead you into RPing further.
Yeah. But on the note of your ideas, leave your ideas down there in the comment bar. If you are going to join us, please post your character's name in our comment section, and we'll look for you on the site.
Absolutely, we'll look for you. We'll encourage the new people that do join. We'll make sure that we post a little welcome notes to you. We don't haze on our website. We don't do any of that. But what will happen is you will get a message from myself in game and a message from him in game, maybe a message from the both of us in game.
Yes.
Telling you, welcome to the site. It's good to know, good to know that you were watching our video. But I think most of all is you'll get other people from the site that'll welcome you, invite you into their storylines, invite you to join them. And even if you just like Star Wars talk, there's a lot of forums that are out of character, that are just Star Wars talk and freeform writing and all that stuff, and it's beautiful. It's awesome.
Yes. There's an entire section of just sci-fi stuff, not even Star Wars related.
Yeah, Babylon 5.
Yep.
No Star Trek.
Not yet.
Not yet.
I haven't started that one yet.
Yeah. Well, that'll probably be cool as quick. Star Wars fans and Star Trek fans sometimes don't get along. I'm both.
Me too.
Yeah, I'm both.
But we'll discuss the Star Trek RPs on a different video stream.
In a different video stream. Again, if you want to subscribe to us, go for it. We're going to be doing this semi-daily. Hopefully, this will be our only episode we ever do without a camera. My editing software is a little screwy today, so we had to stream this right onto YouTube. Get this pumped out for the community as soon as possible.
But again, with the comments, let us know what you think.
Let us know what you think. Give us something we can improve on. Good, bad, indifferent. Doesn't matter if it is rude, if it is blatantly mean, or if it's an ad for something. I'm going to tell you what. I'm going to delete it.
Or if it's offensive. Don't curse at us too badly.
Yeah, don't.
Yeah.
You can offend me. You can offend him.
My kids might read this.
If you offend somebody down below, or you use a curse word, like I said, you're gone. Again, feel free to subscribe. We're going to be doing this semi-daily. When we do it, this is actually the first episode where we pedal and push the site. From here on in,
we're actually going to be discussing our characters more in detail, getting a lot of backstory. We'll have episodes about backstories of all the characters that we work with.
Yep.
We'll also be having stories of the future upcoming lines that we're working on. Yep. Things of that nature.
We'll discuss storylines we're currently working on and ideas to go from there. We'll ask our growing community here on YouTube what they think of that and what direction we should take.
Yes.
Actually, we'll be doing a lot of that, I think.
And it will be you, the viewers, that will actually decide how we proceed with certain things.
Also, we're little cool thing we're going to do now. I run multiple characters, so we're going to watch the Jedi side, our Jedi side, and our Sith side. So you're actually going to see both of those there. But another thing we're going to do is we're going to take one post a day. It may, for the first few days, it's probably going to be one of mine or his. But what's going to happen is we're actually going to take that post, we're going to post it onto the description area, and we're going to let people view the work. It gets done on our site, so that way people can see it. Now, of course, we'll obtain writer's permission for that, so it's no problem. But we figure those people might like it. So anything else? Is that it?
I believe that's all. On a personal note, we'd like to send our prayers out to our friend Ed and his family. They've been having issues.
Yes.
So we'd like to send our prayers out to them.
Good call.
And we'd like to send our congratulations out to our other friends,
Mr. and
Mrs. AJ Reed.
Yep. Congratulations, AJ and Kaylin. Godspeed, and hope that Godspeed.
Yeah.
Godspeed on your honeymoon. What now?
Yeah, may the force be with you. And as we are just about out of time, we'd like to sign off this episode.
Sign off on you and let you know that over the sound of our own awesomeness,
hear you,
we cannot.
May the force be with you.